Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I do anything, I want to give all praise to my power, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Makakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who's taught me this truth. And I want to give salutations to peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad, teaching this word in truth and sincerity. And with that, I want to get into the lesson. And that honestly is prayer is important. And why is it important? Because we constantly need to pray. David, I believe it was David that prayed 3 times a day. Or 3 times a day, man. That's kind of where we have to be on, man. We have to at least pray, 1 or 2 times a day, man. And to first and foremost, it definitely builds our faith, man. And honestly, too, the praying and fasting. To back me up with that, I'm gonna go to Matthew's. Start at Matthew's chapter. I'll just get straight to the point, basically. So, this is Matthew's 17 and 18. Yahushua rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him, and the child was cured from that very hour. Okay, because here it is. It was a kid that had some sort of demon in him and was vexed, and the disciples couldn't do it. So they had Yahushua had to do it. And then this is when they said, then came the disciples to Yahushua and said, why could not we cast him out? And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief. For verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. This is the point. Howbeit, this kind goeth not out but by prayer and fasting. And that's what it is, man. Praying and also fasting. And speaking of fasting, right now, I believe coming up is the Day of Atonement, and that's the day where our sins are gonna be fully forgiven, man. When we fast on that day, that's an important day, man. And that right there is what we have to do then on that day. So prayer and fasting is very important. Okay, it definitely builds your faith, man. That's what we have to do. We have to constantly build our faith, man. And it also says, hold on, let me get, this isn't what I wanted, but it says, watch and pray. Aslaki, this is Matthew chapter 26, verse 41. This is another one just to back myself up. Watch and pray for ye, Aslaki, that ye enter not into temptation. Because why? We are going to be tempted in the flesh, man. Because well, let me continue to read. It says that Aslaki, the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. And it is true. The flesh is weak, man. So we will be tempted, man. That's why it says in Sirach chapter 2, starting at the first verse, when thou comest to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Because we have, that's basically what we have to do, prepare our soul for temptation, man. We have to constantly endure and constantly stay in the spirit, man. You know, think of the spirit, man, and don't feed the flesh, but feed the spirit. And how we do that? By what? Praying and fasting, calling on the name of the Lord, and just continue to uh do videos and continue to, you know, all that, man. You gotta continue to do that daily, okay? And let me see. Because when you do that too, it builds your faith, and you become stronger. You know, you and it also said too, look at this, because hold on, if I remember, 17. It said what? Why? Start 19. They said, then came the disciples and Yahushua apart and said, why could not we cast him out? And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief. Okay. The more and more you pray and start to fast and do the works, man, you start to I'm not gonna say that you don't believe, but you'll start to be more in tune with this and start to believe more. You know, you're constantly gonna want more, and that's what we have to have. We have to have that fire, man, and that's what the apostle said, man. We have to have that fire and continue to uh, uh, do these works, man. Build our faith, man. So if we do that, we'll be continue to get stronger. And matter of fact, I'm about to get that. This is right here. This is like I said, Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 verse 1. It says, my son, if thou comest to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Again, because why? We're gonna be tempted, man, to do things that please the flesh but not the spirit. And that's not good, man. We can't follow after that. Here it is. We have all these things. And it also the scriptures also say, enter ye into the straight gate. You gotta go to that straight gate, man. And, and that's the only way. So here it is. You love this the money. You know what I'm saying? You probably got a good job or something like that, but in order to get through this, man, in order to be in this truth, man, you gotta let go of those things, man. Okay? Because this stuff shouldn't even matter, man, because it's all gonna be passed away, man. But it says, set thine heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Okay, so when something is happening to you, don't haste, in time of trouble. Don't panic. Don't, in other words, know why you're going through this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ask the Lord to build your faith, like I actually did, and I'm catching hell at my job and at my home, and but I know this is of the Lord, man. And once I'm done with it, at the end, it's gonna be I'm gonna become stronger. My faith is gonna be, 10 times more, man. And here it is. This is basically right here. The next one right here. It says, verse 3: cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. And that's what happens, man. You're gonna be increased, man. And your faith, man. It's gonna be a faith booster. I'm sure a lot of y'all brothers had if y'all if you know those of you who came through something or went through something and you got through it, and I guarantee it made you feel like you're stronger, man. That's what happens, man. So, and Paul said it was the best, man. When I'm weak, then I am strong. Because coming into this truth, man, you got to realize, man, at your weakest, that's when it really counts, man. When you're at your weakest point, and you have no choice but to call in the Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know. So I guess that's pretty much it. What I wanted to say, man, just about praying and fasting and just staying in the spirit, man. You know. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakodash. I'm gonna give double honors to the apostles, great millstones, tell me this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad, teaching this word in truth and sincerity. With that I say, Shalom.